ingredients. That's all we need today to make an amazing dessert. Abby Dodge is a baking expert and the author of 8 cookbooks, one more on the way, including Desserts for Today, which features 125 recipes, each made with, you guessed it, 4 ingredients. Welcome back, Abby. It's so nice to have you here.
Thanks. I love being here.
So this is easy. Just 4 ingredients and you could have a dessert you could serve to guests.
Exactly. You can have something easy, fresh, and super delicious.
Probably impressive too, right?
Well, I don't know.
I'm impressed with that.
The proof is in the pudding on that one, I think.
So what are we making today?
Well, we're going to make my strawberry shortcake trifle, which is my take on, remember, old-fashioned icebox cake, whipped cream, and chocolate wafers?
Sure.
So this one, our 4 ingredients, a quart of strawberries or any other, fresh berry, because berries are big this time of year, and heavy cream, a little confectioner's sugar, and some store-bought cookies.
And that's it, huh?
That's it.
I think even I could do this. So I noticed that you started with some whipped cream over there.
I did. So I've started whipping our whipped cream, and we're going to take half of our quart of strawberries and puree it, which I did. You'll have about a cup. Okay.
And
so
now puree, just put it in a food processor?
Food processor blender and whiz away. Just let it until it's all nice and
like
smooth.
soupy.
Exactly. And then with the other half of the quart of strawberries, you want to slice them into thin wedges. Would you?
Sure, I can handle
slices.
that.
They're not wedges.
Okay.
If you do that, I'll finish up whipping the whipped cream. In the whipped cream, I'm adding my confectioner's sugar, and you're just going to whip it just like you would for regular old whipped cream. You want it nice and stiff. You're going to go a little slow so the confectioner's sugar doesn't fly all over the place.
So, Abby, what is your new cookbook like? Is it the same type of idea?
Well, it's not a limited ingredient book. It's going to be desserts that you can eat out of your hand.
Oh, I love that idea.
Hands-on dessert, no fork dessert. We're still kind of working on the title.
Very
But it's
clever.
going to be something like that. So, yeah, I think it's really going to be, it's going to have my same kind of fun, easy, casual approach. And you just slice off that stem
You just cut the top off right here, right? And we should mention that you are a pastry chef, probably why you like to concentrate on desserts.
I started, well, I think I've always been a pastry chef. I was always a pastry chef as a little girl, but worked, started working in restaurants about 30 years ago. And yeah, dessert's kind of my thing. Now,
all right.
So our whipped cream, as you can see, is nice and stiff.
Okay.
Okay, and we're just going to pour in
The strawberries?
the strawberry puree.
How did I do with those?
You did a beautiful job.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And
oh, it smells good. I'm getting the strawberry aromas.
it's great.
Yes.
Now, as I said, again, you can switch in raspberries if what you have are raspberries or blueberries or even a combination. You just need a cup of the puree and fold it into the whipped cream, and just like this. And that's all you need to do. Now we're ready to layer. Containers, anything that's 6 cups. It can be, a pretty pedestal one, like a traditional trifle. It can just be a regular bowl.
I think it's nice to see the layers,
I
right?
like it. You can also take it on a picnic with these little plastic
grand
things.
idea.
And we're going to put in about, and I'm going to have you help with this too. I'm going to slide this over. I thought we'd use chocolate cookies. Just to get
I think that's a terrific
look.
idea.
So we're going to add about a cup. And again, I'm giving you the measurements, but it's not an exact science.
Okay.
And if you want to take a couple of the chocolate wafers, and we're just going to make a nice little layer, they can slightly overlap. Here, I'll help too.
Thanks.
And if they're broken, that's okay, and just press them in ever so lightly.
Okay.
Yeah, not fussy, just pop them in.
Oh, this really is easy.
Yeah.
This is not too complicated
And
at
we'll
all.
put one there, and
one in the middle?
Perfect. And then
right.
why don't you add some of you scatter the berries over that.
Okay.
About a handful, and then we're going to take about another
perfect
cup.
Summer dessert.
And again, as I said, not only is it make ahead, you actually have to make it ahead, because the whole trick with it is that it takes about 10 hours, 8 or 10 hours, for these cookies to go from crisp cookie to nice, soft.
So you have to refrigerate it.
Exactly. And what you're looking for is you want it to absorb all of the flavors from the berries and the moisture from the whipped cream. So you end up with something that doesn't taste like a crisp cookie. It tastes more like a cake. Okay,
great.
more cookies.
We have about 30 seconds left, so I'm going to keep layering this. But you could stay to the end of the show, because I know we're all going to want to give this a taste here.
Absolutely.
All right, and if you're looking for the recipe, you can find it on WTNH.com. So you're going to finish up the cookies here, and then another layer of strawberries. Do you do 3 layers?
We do 3 layers of cream, 2 layers of fruit, two layers of cookies, and then garnish on top.
All right, Abby, thank you so much.